Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about drip irrigation system. Drip irrigation system is one of the most efficient irrigation system of all other irrigation systems. Let us see what is drip irrigation system is. Watering the plants at very low rates from a system of small diameter pipes. Watering the plants directly to the root zone and minimize the evaporation. So this is what drip irrigation system is. Now we'll see some of the advantages of a drip irrigation system. It saves water definitely, because in the normal watering system you don't know how much water to each plant, so you will simply pour the water to the plants. Here we will water the plants in a systematic way. Like you can schedule 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. So in that way we will save the water, and we will be watering the water plants directly to the root zone. That way the evaporation rate is less, and then it saves time definitely. It reduces the weed growth. How means we will be watering the plants at the root zone, right? So the other parts of the surrounding plant will not be watered, and due to that there won't be any weed growth, and this system is very efficient. Okay, and so there are two types of drip irrigation system. One is fully automatic and one is semi-automatic. So in fully automatic drip irrigation system, so there is no need of manual intervention to start and stop of the water supply. It is cost oriented, because we need to buy a time scheduler, and we need to change the batteries once in 3 months. But one good thing is, if you are planning for a long vacation, so you don't have to plan for alternative plans to water your plants. You set a scheduler, morning 10 minutes and evening 10 minutes, and how many days, every day you can plant the water in your absence, as long as there is water in your sump and or a tank. In case of semi-automatic drip irrigation system, it needs manual intervention to start and stop of the water supply, and it is cost effective because you don't have to spend money for buying a scheduler, time scheduler, and you don't have to change the batteries. One thing is, if you are going for a long vacation, so you need to arrange an alternative. You have to ask your neighbor to water your plants. Okay, that is all about the drip irrigation system, the uses and the types of drip irrigation system. Now first we shall see how the manual drip irrigation system works. So this is one end of the manual drip irrigation system. Here one end of the drip irrigation system is connected to the tap, and whenever I need to water the plants, I need to manually operate the tap, like morning 15 minutes and evening 15 minutes. That's my regular schedule for the plants. So other side of the pipe is connected to the other end of the drip irrigation system, which is gone to the garden. You will see from other end how it looks and how it works. So we are in the garden. This is the other side of the drip irrigation system. So the pipe from the tap has come towards the garden. Here we have a small tap connected here, just for the control of the flow. You can see here depending on which plant how much water it requires, you can adjust the flow using this emitter. We have this is called emitter. Using this emitter you can adjust the flow. So this is the emitter. So depending on how much flow you want to the plant, you can adjust using this emitter, and whenever there is blockage you can clean it using this. You have to clean this thing. you can adjust the flow using this. If you want more supply of water, you can leave open it more, little more. If you want less water, then you can make it tight. This is main supply pipe. This is 16 mm in the size, and then we have feeder line pipe. This is 4 mm pipe. So we have a connector here. So each plant requires one feeder line. You see here I have covered all the main supply pipe with the leaves, just to avoid more sun. Anyway, these pipes are UV treated, but still I have covered them with these leaves. So you can see the main supply pipe has gone here all the way. See, here we have T connector here. You can show here. So we have a T connector. So one side of the pipe has main supply has gone towards this, and one side of the main supply has gone towards these plants. Since I have already completed installing drip irrigation for all of the plants, but I just wanted to show you how it is done. So now consider we have a new plant here, and these are the necessary things we need to install. So we have this needle kind of thing. We need to make a small hole using this needle, and then we have a feeder pipe. Connect this side of the connector to this. Like this. See here, like this. And then other side of this will be connected to the emitter. Okay. Now connect this to the main supply. Okay. Yeah. Now you can use this. I forgot to insert this first time, so you can install this. This will act as like this supporting, so towards the plant. However you want, you can adjust it using this. So other end I will connect. See this? And this will go to the main supply. That's it. It's done. Now imagine if you don't have any plant, so you don't have to waste water. Using this pin, you can close this hole whenever you don't need this feeder pipe to be connected. So this is the last plant in the garden, and this is the end of the pipe, and I have terminated the pipe here like this using this I don't know what to call it as, but I call it as a terminator. If you don't want to terminate like this, you can use this, connect this and keep the tap turned off, so that whenever you want to extend this main supply pipe, you can use this to connect that main supply pipe, or you can use this also to extend the main supply pipe later if you want to extend. If you plant in this side of the garden, then you can extend using this main supply pipe using these connectors. Now I will show you how the fully automatic drip irrigation system works. Now I connected this digital timer to this tap directly. Now water goes through this timer machine. The other end of the drip irrigation system is connected normally, so just like a manual system. So here we can set the time. So this is the current time, 4:24, and the next timer starts at 6:30, and this is how long. For 10 minutes water will be supplied for 10 minutes, and after 12 hours it will start again. So that means now 6:30 today, and tomorrow morning 6:30 after 12 hours. So it shows after how many hours the next irrigation starts. That is, now it is 4:30, next is at 6:30 it starts. This tab should be kept open always, so whenever you go for a long vacation, as long as there is water in your sump and over a tank, this system will work. There are other couple of features in this. There is a button called rain delay. If you press this, water supply will be extended to another 12 hours. In case of any rain, you don't want water supply to be done now, so it will be postponed by 12 hours. And if you press and hold rain delay button for 3 seconds, child lock will be enabled. See there, the child lock is enabled now. This is just to avoid children to press any buttons and change the settings. Okay, we have scheduled our water supply to be started at 6:30. Now the time is 6:29. If the system is configured properly, it should start exactly at 6:30. Let's wait and see. Okay, it started watering now automatically. That's it. So the fully automatic drip irrigation system works perfectly. Okay, to summarize, these are all the components we need to set up a drip irrigation system. This is the main supply pipe, this is a feeder line pipe, and we have a pin to make a hole, and this is the connector to connect feeder line pipe and main supply pipe, and this is the emitter, and this is the connector to extend main supply pipe. This is the tap in case if it is required. This is optional, this is also optional, but these are all required components. So this is how you connect the emitter at one end, and the other end you will connect feeder line like this to connect to the main supply. This all require a lot of things, but this is all one-time effort. This is very useful, can save a lot of time and you can save a lot of water in a long run. And one more thing, this is optional. This is digital irrigation timer. This is required if you want a completely automated irrigation system. Otherwise, this is not required. Please keep in mind that we cannot expect a better growth and better yield just by watering the plants. We also need to provide a good nutrition, and we need to control the pest. Please do not water the plants in large amount. That will cause root to get rot and it will stop the plant growth. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.